All right, today is October 22nd, 2025. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm riding down Scottsville Road. The time is 12:52 p.m. and I am going down the road to drop off an Ubereats order to someone using the name of SNIYAH. I should be there in about 5 minutes, 2.2 miles. I was just in this area on my
message from Mia S. Hey, if you'll walk in the
I was just I can this order is going to a dialysis center. It's a threat from law enforcement. They send me to medical places. This one, I'm not going inside of a building. So the directions she said is, you just heard the directions. She said it's going to send to a business office. The law just staged for the lady at Crown Staffing to be at a dentist. And so this is what the threat is on here. And this goes with my live that I made yesterday about Curtis ketchup and the poisons that I was given during this operation to shut my kidneys down, because the law said they were going to kill me off like they did my mother. And my mom had a sudden decline in health that was unexplainable. So anyway, this is what the law did. This is only a $4 order, and it is in association with someone else's location, device, and phone. Let's see what my IP address is right now. I will have to look at that once I stop. So let me keep going. Get the directions here. So Now this order still brought me over by the order that the law just gave to me and took away going to Starbucks around in this area. So alright, now the thing about this is to look and see what where does my Google timeline say I am in this area, because one of these areas is going to log the time. One of these areas is going to be on my timeline, and it's going to be different on each phone. Even though the LG Stylus doesn't have service, the law put service on it and put the number from the text free on there at times. So she keeps texting, so her device is swapped and she's here. So let's look and see what vehicles are here. There's the white van. There's the white van. Let's see who else is here. That's an older model car. That it could be the blue Toyota that Anna Mae used to be in. It looks kind of like that one that the man just drove by, and it was very old and messed up. So that could be it. All right, so this is where she is. There are apartments over here. These apartments is where the lady was going at Taco Bell the other day in the 5 building with the diapers and the handicap sign. So I'm back over here close to her, and I did have a Taco Bell order taken away from me earlier today. So let's see what vehicles are in the parking lot. Yep, here I am, and here she is. Okay. Do you have an Uber Eats order? Yeah. What's the name on it, please? Okay. Yeah, it was. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And that's not the name on her tag, so that's just the name that she ordered. She has on a tag that says Jordan or something like that on her name tag. So let me mark this as delivered. And you could go on. No photo is required when you're doing swaps. So normally Uber Eats always requires you to do, requires you to do a, that's my first order today. And I've been on lines for 3 hours. Actually, yeah, 10, 11, 12, 1. 11, 12, yeah, I've been online for 3 hours. And that's my first order for today, and it was only $4. But I only went 2.7 miles, but it said more miles than that. But anyway, so that is going to be the conclusion of this. So we're staging over here, the location to the apartments, dialysis center, and we're in a medical facility, and that's probably because I wrote about medical in my notebook this morning, so the law sent me to a medical plaza. But dialysis is a part of the operation, because Anna Mae had it, the guy had it at Popeyes, and it's been multiple profiles staging with it, and the law lets them go to the doctors as me to make this false evidence. So again, this is October the 22nd, 2025, and I am in Bowling Green, Kentucky, riding down the road, going back to my side of town. And I think that order for, even though it was Five Guys today, I think it was for Jimmy John's at the same time yesterday. All right, bye.